Hello, welcome to the Pipe Bending by Eye series. Today I'm going to teach you how to bend a Passover by eye, so no rulers, no protractors. Only do this once you've been through my other level 2 pipe bending series videos. Right, so we're going to pass over some 15mm pipe like this. We're going to replicate this bend. Right, so I'll do it in real time first and then I'll explain how I've done it afterwards. Right, so just do it. Like that. Let's have a look. I'll keep filming just to show there's no trick photography. Okay, so that is all done by eye. It's not bad by eye, look how quick it was. Okay, so if you do it by eye, it's a lot quicker. It's probably easier to do it by eye than actually to mark it all out. Right, so let me explain the technique, how I've done this. On your pipe bender is to have a 60-degree mark and the centre of a 60-degree mark. So let me sort of show you what I mean. So I've got my folding ruler. And again, this mark can be a permanent mark. So once you've marked it, you can scratch it in for good. Just get the folding ruler. So it's just like on other videos, touching, parallel. And where the two rulers intersect, that's the centre of a 60-degree bend. And then you can also bend this 60 degrees. So it could go just a widget more. And again, you could then mark the centre of the pipe. So sort of mark this there. That's a 60. That's the centre of a 60-degree bend. So you can scratch these in because these can be permanent marks. They're useful to have. It's not just for doing this. Right, so they're the two marks you need. So 60 degrees and centre of a 60-degree bend. So I've got a piece of pipe and where it balances, I know that's going to be the middle. So I can feed it there. So I can put my thumb there. That's an old trick we learned on the council years ago. Right, so the centre of our pipe, we line up with the centre of the 60-degree bend. 60 degrees is always a good bend when doing Passovers. Right, so we then bend it to 60 degrees, which we've got scratched in or marked in our pipe benders. So 60 degrees is there. Like that. Okay, so we've done like this part of it now. We've bent this bit now. Right, so what I've done next, I know that I'm passing over 15mm pipe. I'll put my thumb there, but I'm going to show you on the bench because it'll be easier to show you. When we put the pipe in, and I put my thumb there, like that, what we're basically, so what my thumb's doing is, if you imagine back when we drew out the pipe work, so if you imagine that line there, see that line there, so my thumb is just basically in the middle of that mark. I then went back to my pipe bender, and where my thumb is, it just touches the edge of the former. So my thumb is touching the edge of the former, like that. Like that. So I put it in place, and my thumb is just touching the edge of the former there, like that. Like that. So it's all in ready. I then get the pipe straight to bend. And I know that, because that was 60, I need to bend this 30 degrees. So I then bend the pipe 30 degrees, which is there. Right, then take the pipe out. That's what we've done so far. Then what I've done in the video, but I'll show you a sort of, it'll be easier to show you. I then lined up the pipe onto an edge, like that, and put my thumb there, like that. But you haven't got to use the pipe bender, you can use anything straight. So let me just sort of show you on the edge of the table. So you put your pipe so it's in line on the edge of the table, and you then put your thumb, so that's all in line there. You then put your thumb just there on the bottom, and again, just like before, you don't move it. And this, your thumb has got just touches the edge of the, touches the edge of the former, like that, like that, just like that. But then make sure everything's straight, which it is. And you then proceed to bend the pipe back round to, as you know, 30 degrees. But you can also eye it like that. Like that. That's what we've done so far. Right, and then the whole piece of work, then put it into the jig, like that, like that. And as you can see, that is how you do it by eye. Okay, and it's a lot quicker than measuring it all out, but it comes with practice. Now you know how to bend a Passover by eye. It's your turn to have a go.